Tony D and Little Jones asleep on the couch, and this is a screenwriter's rant on The Curse, starring Emma Stone and Nathan Fielder as a young couple who are doing a reality show trying to conceive a kid in a TV series that's part reality, part comedy, and just part weird. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy Heart in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 12 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. I will be at the Second and Charles bookstore in Newark, Delaware from 12 to 5 today. This is Friday the 13th. So come on by, get a signed copy of the Pineys if you're in the Delaware area. On Saturday, I'll be at Asbury Park for the Scary Book Fest from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. Let's get into it. This is a series, 10 episodes. I kind of messed up my first take. Anyhow, Nathan Fielder and Emma Stone are married, and they're basically a couple of phonies. So in this scene, which starts the whole thing off, Nathan's director tells him, "Oh, go give that kid some money, and we'll film it, and it'll be a good thing." So he goes to give her money, and all he has is a $100 bill in his wallet, and he feels like that's too much, but he gives it to her anyway. And then the director's like, "Cut." And then he tries to get the money back. He's like, "Oh, let me get change for that." And she's like, no backsies. And eventually he just sort of snatches it out of her hand, and she says, "I curse you." And that starts the curse. And then things kind of spiral down from there. So the show doesn't go well. There's a strain on their relationship. They're trying to conceive a kid while they're remodeling this house. And they keep talking about how they're going to, this is the director, Safdie, and they're trying to do all this stuff for the community, but really it's about their stupid show and their own egos. And they're just a couple of phonies. And I gotta say, Emma Stone really nails this in the trailer. I mean, she is coming off, every smile is strained. She's like you can see the tension sort of just boiling underneath her as she's trying to make this all work. I'm like really impressed with Emma Stone in this trailer, I gotta say. Nathan is solid. He's not his normal persona, like if you've ever seen his show. And he also looks like he gained a little weight. But he seems to be doing a slightly more nuanced character as opposed to his comedy show, which was really more about how far he could take a certain concept and embarrass people and do something weird and awkward. So in this, he's playing more of a character. It looks okay. It looks okay. I would have to see more of it. It's throwing me off to see him acting not his normal persona, his comedic persona. But man, Emma Stone though, just nailing the hell out of it. Fielder directs this, by the way, and Safdie, the guy who plays the director, is actually the producer and executive producer, and Emma Stone also is the executive producer. So it looks like the cast, this feels like the kind of project that really the artist put together. Fielder probably put together a lot of it. I see him as a creative force, and but bringing in Emma Stone, she's got definitely some pull here, and she's really coming off well. I think this could be really good. Is it going to be funny? Well, the description kind of throws me a little. It says The Curse is a genre-bending Showtime series that explores how an alleged curse disturbs the relationship of a newly married couple as they try to conceive a child while co-starring in their home improvement show, starting November 10th. I mean, that's a bit of a convoluted pitch, but I can kind of see it for comedy. And since I assume Fielder probably wrote this too, or at least co-wrote it, I could see it. I could see it working. His previous Comedy Central show was a reality show, so I think he's at home in this. I think he's at home directing it, and I gotta say, Emma Stone's just very impressive in this trailer. Every smile she puts, every expression she puts on, you can see the strain underneath, and it's like they're two of the biggest phonies in the show, and that phoniness is constantly, they're going to constantly hammer what hypocrites they are, right? Nathan tries to take back the money. You know, they keep saying they're here for the community, but they're really here for their show and themselves. So I think it could be fun. 10 episodes, yeah, they could probably do it. I think it would end. I think they should end it after 10 episodes, but who knows? Maybe they would have a second season if it went really well. I don't think I have Showtime / Paramount Plus, but if I did, I would check it out. Mainly because, I like Nathan Fielder, but I gotta say, super impressed with Emma Stone's performance in this. And I'm not just saying that because she's hot. She is very talented. And in this, I think she's right on point. Anyhow, it's called The Curse. And that's it for me. Joni D and little Joan asleep on the couch. I do the 3-act breakdown, but it's a TV series. So it'll probably have like an arc throughout the 10 episodes, mainly focusing on the curse. And first episode, they'll establish it, and then things start to go wrong. And eventually the Fiedler probably realizes, oh, I should have never taken that money. Eventually he goes back to try to make up for it, and the little girl probably just doesn't give him the time of day or whatever. And then eventually, maybe in the last episode, he realizes that it was all in his head. That, not that she was a witch or anything. Something like that. Like it was all just like, you did it to yourself kind of thing. But yeah, anyhow, hope to see you at 2nd and Charles today. And if not, in Asbury Park on Saturday. We'll see you in the next one.